What is up, everyone? Hope all's going well for you. Welcome back to Get Jacked. Now today what we're going to be doing is continue off here on the official server, of course, and sorry we're starting out here, but I needed a bunch of meat. I'm raising those pteranodons. I kind of showed them in the last video. I actually ended up getting twins out of one of the eggs, so we are set for pteranodons. Like, they hatched at level 260. They've got some really decent stats. I'll show you what's going on with those in a minute, but they actually turned out really good. We got 2 females and a male out of our 2 eggs, so that's like perfect. That's exactly what we're looking for. But today what I plan on doing is I'm going to hatch quite a few more babies just because I want to actually have them going. If I'm raising pteranodons, I might as well raise some other stuff because, you know, if we're feeding them all at once, you know, that's just how it works. But anyway, so we'll probably stay close to base. So what I want to do is I want to go out, I want to tame up some of the bats, the onyx in the caves. I have never tamed one on an official server. I don't know if I've ever seen anybody have them around here. I don't think it's not meta for sure, I'll tell you that. Bats aren't normally what people go for, but they're really powerful actually. I think it might be fun to tame up a few of them. They tame really well on mutton, I think, because prime meat is usually how I've tamed them in the past, and that sucks because you have to keep getting prime meat into the caves. Now, since we have stackable mutton, we can use that. Let me get this guy out of the way. And I think we'll also patch this part up. We you know, in the last video we kind of expanded the base a little bit right there, and I figure we'll throw a gate on that part, but we need to get this meat to our birds. Oh my god, let me through. Alright, so anyway, the other ones that we're going to be raising 3 more Rexes because, you know, the last the last batch of Rexes died because I for some dumb reason, I decided to hatch them and raise them at the same time that I was fully imprinting my wyverns. I was like, yeah, this will be a good idea. It wasn't a good idea. I could not get meat for them while also getting milk for the wyverns, so it wasn't a thing. Now, pteranodons here, their stats are just, oh my god, I'm so glad I don't have to search for these. We might breed it with our good melee damage pteranodon, but otherwise, these things are set. I mean, look at the stats on these. Health, stamina, melee, move speed. So good. Okay, I'll stop raving about these guys. What we need, we'll just toss all this in here, I suppose. What we do need is bug spray. So basically, bats somehow do not attack you when you apply bug spray to yourself, which doesn't really make sense considering the fact that a bat is not a bug in any sense of any thing. So I don't know why it works on them, but if there's a stray spider over in this north cave, we might tame that up just for fun as well. But we'll kind of see. I really want to focus on the bats. I'll actually fill up my dino pens with bats, and if people break in, they'll just be on neutral, and those can deal with people, maybe. I don't know. Maybe if you buff health on bats, they'll be really strong. They're kind of like a high melee damage dimorph, actually. So, anyway, what we need is bug spray, which we can make in here. It takes the citronal, rockrit, pelt, and what was the other one? Narcotics? Oh, let me get all this stuff together. We'll craft this stuff up. Okay, here we go. We should have everything we need now. Toss that in there, and oh god, we need gas. That's alright. That's alright. That's close by. Here we go. So, I'm going to make a bunch extra of the bug repellent as well, because this is actually the kibble for pachyrhinos, and I've actually been wanting a pachyrhino. One, because they do have eggs, you know, that are useful. We'll have to get them for a kibble dinosaur, but also because you can use them to aggro saber-toothed salmon, I guess, and I guess it makes them really good for bringing along for fishing. So I want to try that. So we'll make extra for in the future. Now, I'm just going to do this, and then we'll probably hatch those eggs and then head out and get some bats. Okay, so the Rexes are ready. I had 4 eggs. One of them I must have accidentally bred with like a really bad Rex because the baby came out at like level 103. So yeah, I had to murder that. That wasn't happening. Now those are all little over 200, so they should be decent. 2 of them are at 9.4k HP. One of them has only 7.7k HP, but it should be all right. Wait, I forgot. I need to feed this guy too. I got this little dude. I actually bred a batch of 3 sheep, and I'm really kind of sad about it because one of them glitched through the bottom of the snow, and then the other one got killed by my turrets. So we're down to 1 sheep. Usually, out of a batch of 3, I get 1 good one raising up. These guys are doing still really well. He's stuck. I don't have Gallimimus eggs, so Can't continue the imprint on this one, sadly. That is one thing that we're going to have to, like, spend one whole day doing. We have to go out. We have to tame terror birds. We have to tame gallimimus. And what else do we need? Dimetrodons. That one comes up often for... I'm talking, like, the kibble that they need for imprints. There's common ones that they need pretty often. I always kind of hope for the turtle or some of the ones that I have, because I do have like maybe half of them, but the other half are just, if they get that imprint, I just can't go any further. So hopefully this guy will just want a nice cuddle or something, or a dilo egg. I've got those. Now, over here is where I wanted to improve that little part. Now, I was thinking of putting a gate. Let me see if I can get up here. Okay, good. Like, half the time I can't go do that hatch door because, like, their wing is, like, just sitting there. And then I have to go all the way around. Okay, so we'll demolish this and this. And we're just going to put a gate, like, right over the spot. I figure we might as well use this for dino storage. I'm thinking of maybe actually just, like, moving the wyverns out for a few minutes and then moving all the turtles into this spare area over here that we just added on. Because they're all kind of sitting outside now just because they're waiting for their new home, because they were in like a little tower that we moved. But anyway, I'd like to put those up there. Hopefully, I gotta learn all these again. Just mind wiped. Okay, but yeah, I'll move the turtles in there, because it's not like we use them daily, so it's like they can be hidden in that back part. Okay, so got the gate up. I just need to add this last little piece of wall. Actually, I thought it would sit on top. Oh, jeez. Oh, that could have been bad. Good thing there wasn't anything in there. Alright, because, yeah, your fire does light your own dinos on fire. I accidentally lit my Giga on fire, and it did not like it. Okay, now, okay, cool. Can we fit through this door? That was the biggest worry for me. Now, I threw the gate right there, and now we've got this little area that I can throw some ramps in and just probably store all of our turtles and maybe just a few other things, too. So this will be really handy. And then I think it's pretty secure. So it's got this double door here. Maybe just throw a second gate on that as well, double up, because there's definitely room for it. Now, that should be set. I'm sorry, I've been trying to just wait for these babies to have enough time where I can leave them alone, because I want to go tame up some bats, but the Rexes can't be left alone for more than like 15 minutes at the moment, and the bats are definitely going to take longer than that. So, we should be alright. That was a really cool sun flare. Just had to say it. Sorry. This looks so nice. Alright, let's see here. Yeah, maybe like an hour or so, and they should be... I thought I heard something. I thought there was a weird noise. Sorry. Okay, so here we go. Now, this is the North Tundra Cave, and probably, in my opinion, the best place to tame bats, because it's so, like, close quarters that you can pretty easily get up next to them. Now, okay, a little bit of lag coming in. It might be a little dark. Wow. Why is it so dark in here? Oh. Ah, that kind of hurts my eyes. Is that okay now? That's like super bright, kind of? Maybe? I don't know. It's kind of hurting my eyes a little bit. I don't know if I can do that. I don't think we're going to use the torch. That's a little bit too much. Alright, so bug repellent applied. And so we've got a few over there. Those are not accessible from here. See if we can find any throughout here. Now, basically, if we can bring them back to this main chamber, that's the way to do it. I used to tame these pretty often, actually, because I would get like a pack of like 20, and it's actually pretty strong. You can take out some decent stuff. You know, back in the day when there were less dinosaurs to mess with, it was like cool to have a bat. Okay, that one's 75. 75 ain't bad, to be honest. I'm not looking for anything crazy. We're looking for mass quantities. We don't need all the 100s. Okay, I'm gonna grab my hook, because if they knock me down into this stuff, that's gonna be bad. Okay, why don't we just feed you? No. Oh god, I almost just fell in. Uh-oh, this is not good. I'm stuck. Stuck, guy. It's not worth it. Not worth it. I'll just murder you all. It's not worth it. I'm not gonna try and keep them alive. I'm stuck. Oh god, where did you come from? Oh god, I am stuck, like, legit. I can't move. Maybe it's the bat? No. Oh, I'm like, I must be hovering here or something. This isn't good. If I fall like an inch lower, I'm dead. Uh-oh. We good? Oh, we're somewhere. Okay, we're not going over there. We'll stay away from that area. Because like if you fall right down there, you die instantly and you can't get your body back. So I'm not trying to mess with that. Are these aggroed on me? Okay, let's see here. What do we got? I don't think they can get through. Shoot, I need to eat these. But I've got this. I always put my food that I'm eating on slot 0. So I hate when I do passive tames, because I always almost eat it. Which these are, obviously. That's why I've got the cooked lamb chop. Okay, so we've got 2 level 5s and a level 55. I'd take the 55. But not gonna do... Oh, wait, they aren't mad at me. They're just all jumbled together. What are you guys doing over here? Can I feed you? Oh, man. Okay, I'm gonna get myself situated. This is not... We're not gonna be able to feed... This isn't gonna be of any use. Like, we aggro one of these, and they're all gonna be pissed off. But as you can see, it's really choppy to do it. You can't get very close to them. And ghillie doesn't affect it too much. Like, pretty much once you get any closer than this, they will aggro. So I'm gonna lure these to a better spot, because this is just ridiculous. Okay, come with me, 55. We're not messing around with the level 5s. All right, follow me. So if we bring it back to this main chamber and we dodge around a little bit, we should be okay. See? Unaggroed. With the bug spray, they don't aggro for too long. Oh wait, where did this level 91 come from? What? Okay, I'll take it. All right, sneak up on him. It's the best way. It's the best way to get them. Now, I would recommend that once you get to this position right here where you found out that you could feed it, just sit here. Don't move. I'm going to move because I wanted to see if I can find any other ones to tame up at the same time, because I'm trying to get a few more. But if you just want like one bat, you see like a 150 or something that you want to tame, just sit there. Because if you just sit there, you know that you can't aggro it. But I don't know. It's just so easy to aggro these things. We got a level 40 here. Oh, what? Why? What did I do to you? Stop. Okay, that one's 20. No, we don't want you. Useless. Alright. I guess we'll get their meat. See if there's anything else over here. Any spiders? Now, the first eat on passive tames always takes a really long time. Ooh, this one's in a good position. Let me feed you. He'll never even know. There's no way he sees me. I've got bug spray on. How could he possibly see me? Nope, that one's aggroed. If you don't get the feeding thing, it means they're aggroed. Let's go back. Where's our 90? What? What the heck? Hey, where'd the level 9? Oh, there he is. Okay, whew. There were 3 of them in here a moment ago, weren't there? Oh, jeez. Oh, jeez. Oh, jeez. Why are they moving? That's odd. Usually they don't move like this. What are you doing? Where are you going? I wonder if it sees my bird out there. My Argent? Are you aggroed? Okay, this one's getting close. Now, I couldn't reach the 70, sadly, so I'm going for the 55. And right when we tame it, we're going to have to murder that 70. Okay. Kill your friend. Kill him. Oh, he's running away. Yeah, you better run. Alright, let's murder this quick before it kills our bat. Tamed out at 81. Yeah, you better run. Alright, we're going to have to take care of this. Sorry, dude. Okay, now anyway, we've got our bat. Let's see these stats. Oh, wow, it does have more than 1,000 health. That's what I was hoping for. Don't know what melee damage matters on a bat, but we'll see when we tame another one. There's got to be another one in here that we can tame that's a little bit better than this. Now, 55, I mean, it's low, but like I said, we're just going to fill up the dino pens with these. This will be a good start. Really, I didn't see any level 100 plus in here, actually. Okay, now, the moment of truth. Can you fit out? Because they've changed the openings. Oh, man, please say you can. Uh-oh. This might be a problem. There's a gate here, by the way, so that other people do not build gates there. The alpha puts gates here, I think, so that other people don't put them there? I don't know. I don't ask questions. They're just there. Okay, come on. Come on. Oh, man. Grapple? I've got one hook left. Are these things grappleable? I highly doubt it. Nope, I get pulled to him. That's useless. Okay, one more thing that I can try. Let's see here. If we fly down, he might follow us down because it looked like there was maybe a little bit more space that he could go like downwards. Let me grab some water while we're here. Give me that. Okay. And I'm also quite naked because they do a lot of damage to your armor. Oh, yes. We've done it. Awesome. That was going to be really sad if it ended up that we couldn't even get it out, but he made it. Cool. All right, that's really funny. It's just weird in general to see this out of a cave. I like it. Okay, we just need a bunch of these now. I'm going to keep taming them. Okay, let's see if it works again. That should be good. I tamed up another one. This one was level 70, so I tamed out at 110. The nice thing about doing, you know, the mutton tames is, you know, it gives you really good taming effectiveness. So even though they're a little bit lower level, they're still taming out at like 110. 110 is pretty good. His health was 1500, so I think if we find like some 140, 150 bats, they probably could tap out at like starting maybe 2.5k HP, which isn't really that bad for such a small like creature thing. But now we gotta get him back. All right. Get him, boys. This guy was talking some smack when we were flying by, so figure we might as well take care of it. There we go. Alright, first test. They can, in fact, kill a penguin pretty well. Now let's see if we can find something a little bit bigger. Come on. Oh, he's too distracted. He's going around in circles. Sorry, I apologize for my bats. They've never been out of caves before, so they don't really know how to behave out here in the real world, so they just got to get used to it. Let them get used to it. Now, let's see if we can find something, maybe like an argent. Oh, there is an argent. Now, there was one point, I do remember 2 years ago now, actually, they had a Halloween event, and they had it where the bats and spiders actually spawned everywhere in the whole world, and I remember just seeing bats just murdering argents day and night because the argents just couldn't hit the bats. Watch, I think if they'll probably just spin around, and the bats can hit the argent, but the argent can't hit the. Oh geez, now there's a whole thing going on. So yeah, I remember that Halloween event. We had bats everywhere. It was ridiculous. Let's see if they kill them. Oh, you're next. You're next. Don't worry. Oh, see, yeah, they just kind of float away, float up into the atmosphere. All right, get this guy. This guy's on me. Kill him. Kill him, bats. That one was only level 5. So that wasn't really a good test of how much damage they can do. Yeah, I think like a pack of maybe like 5 of these would be pretty devastating. You could take out some Rexes and stuff pretty quick. Now, they ain't going to be chasing down anybody on a bird. Like, don't expect these to like go and seek out someone on a Pteranodon or even an Argent. Like, I doubt these could catch a low-level Quetzal unless I really buffed move speed on them or something, which maybe might be useful. But, oh my god, how high are you guys going? Oh, it was level 140. And they took care of it pretty well. So, I mean, if they could have not been floating around like that, they probably would have killed it faster. So probably land dinosaurs are the way to go for killing. But pretty much these are probably just going to sit, like I said, in the dino pen. Now, we'll slowly make our way back to base and be right back. Okay, so I finally got him back. Stop following. Quit it. Okay. Cool. Come on, Argent. Oh, wait, no, not you. Stay up there somewhere. Okay, we're going to leave that there. We're just going to leave them in here on neutral. So, they'll do something if we... I don't know. Well, they might just do something, okay? They're just going to be in here. And over time, I'll tame up as much as I can because I just want a whole bunch of them. I think they're pretty cool. I'm not going to lie. I think they're just a really cool thing. So, oh, RG, you really have to follow me. I'm just trying to reposition this guy. Oh, God, you got to make this difficult. Now he's stuck on the rock elemental. All right, this is going to be an issue. This is going to be a whole thing. So, let's park you And that's probably where we're going to stop for today. I got a lot of baby raising to do. I got to go out and make another meat run with the wyvern. So we'll actually probably stop here. And if you like this video, definitely hit that thumbs up and or subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. You all have a great rest of your day. And of course, we'll catch you next time.